Are you watching the Olympics thinking, I could never do that? Well, maybe you might be able to do some of it. The key is starting with the basics, though.
Next, we're going to show you how to increase your balance and your strength. That can get you on the road to being a better athlete.
You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
All right, good morning to you. So you are probably watching the Olympics. Sports maybe you've never even known existed, like, you know, and thinking, wow, you become an expert on it, but do you want to do it? So I remember my sister and I watching the Olympics, Summer Olympics, and we'd fling ourselves around the living room pretending we're gymnasts. So this is a good way to get us back into health, back centered. So we have Ms. Tanya and Devana with Blue Skies Massage and Wellness Center. I want to make sure I get that right. Yes. So you're saying the one thing that we can do is work on our balance, work on our flexibility.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
I think those are things that we tend to not address necessarily. We think about things like cardiovascular health. We might go to the gym, we might do strength training, things like that, but we tend to let these other things kind of go by the wayside. So we have a couple tips for you today that we can share that are, you know, less than 10 minutes a day. You can kind of maintain that type of fitness as well.
Great, and this could help us in the future too, right? With, like, you know, falling and becoming more centered with your balance, am I right?
Absolutely, because there's certain things that you can do daily, like you said earlier, waking up in the morning, starting your day, having a nice little stretch when you get up, or take a warm shower, get the muscles nice and loose, do some stretches, hamstrings, lower back stretches, just to prepare you for your day.
Okay, great. So give us some examples here.
Okay, so which one do you want to start with?
So we'll start with, a lot of us, for better or for worse, have desk jobs, so we spend a lot of our days sitting.
Sure.
So that means that the muscles that are on the front part of our hips that help us bend our hips up like this tend to get very tight, and that can be a source of low back pain for people.
Okay.
So that's something that we really like to address. So Ms. Devana here is going to be our model for us.
So this is your hip flexor. So for anybody to know, this is your hip flexor. So like she said, when you're sitting, you're always have it engaged.
Yeah.
So we want to open it up and just stretch it out. So this is something that I teach my clients to do.
How often are you suggesting we do that throughout the day?
2 to 3 times a day if you can.
Just get up at our desk and just do that for just a
Hold it
couple
for like
of
15, 30 seconds just to hold. And you can also just put your arms up just to really stretch the whole entire side.
Great.
That's one.
And what about balance?
So in terms of balance, again, that's something we tend to not think about until we're older adults and we experience an unfortunate thing like a fall. But if you work on it when you're earlier in your life, it will help hopefully prevent those falls. So there are a couple different things you can do depending on your level. So we have a couple of blocks set up here on the floor.
So as you're doing that, as you're showing us here, we have about 30 seconds left. Tell me where you're located and what people can expect when they visit you.
So we are located at 1400 North Gilbert Road, Suite E1, E as in elephant. And what they can expect from us is we will assess their capabilities physically. We can see if they have any deficits in terms of their movements, if that's causing some kind of pain, or if they've been experiencing pain, we can help them through that. And it doesn't matter, you know,
what level
or anything.
You'll meet us where we are.
Yeah, we'll do that with both physical therapy, corrective exercise, if you don't really have an injury, but some postural issues, as well as massage. That's one of our specialties.
We like the massage, don't we? Yeah, great. And then there's a couple things we can do throughout the day. Very easy, make us feel better and a little bit stronger. There you go. You're well on your way to the Olympics. Thanks for waking up with us, you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.